Incoming!
Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, bringing you day 5 of 10. This is of my Nuke-a-thon, 10 nukes in 10 days, and if you guys are just tuning in, check the playlist, and it will show you the previous games in the Nuke-a-thon. But basically, this one is with the UMP silenced. Tryhard Panzer are in full effect in this this map, and basically, I always use this class on this map, and this is my Lion-O class, which Lion-O is like leader of the Thundercats, if you guys didn't know, and I used to love that cartoon back in the day. But it's I don't even know why I call it that, because I think it's because I'm quick with this class. Look at this guy up there sniping. But I'm using my UMP silence, yes, marathon, lightweight, and commando. And I know before you guys hate on this class, just recognize one thing, that because of all of the noob tubes in this game, I have no problem rushing super hard with a class like this to be able to complete my task of killing those noob tubers or whatever. And this is one of those maps that it works really well for me to be able to rush into the house and just cause havoc on the guys wherever they are in the house and spawning around it. You know, if I was a shotgun player, I would put marathon lightweight and then whatever else. I mean, I don't need commando. I just use it for the knifing. Obviously, with the tack knife, it's just crazy the range. And in my opinion, I don't see that big of a problem with it. If I'm going at it with the intent to knife. Versus the panic knife thing, but I don't want to go too much into that subject again. I got enough flame from that the last time. But any which way, you use what you use and you like what you like, and I like to use this, and it works well for myself. And you can see right there, this is where they spawn on the bottom half, so you just gotta kind of watch them as they spawn and just watch your back and stuff. But this is one of those games where I felt like I was gonna get a nuke earlier, and then it didn't end up happening. I think I ended up dying like when I got my AC-130 or something. Or actually, I don't even know if I had an AC-130. We'll see. But decent game in my opinion, at least for myself. Anytime that they have the A flag, I'm happy. I hate it when we have just the C flag and we're trying to get B, or when we have the C flag and B flag and we're trying to get. No, wait, no, that's what we have right now. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I know that there's other ways that you can have spawn. Like if I'm trying to push up to the C flag, if they have C, that's what I meant. And they're unfortunately, I had Harrier, I didn't get my AC-130, and that guy killed me, which is too kind of unfortunate. Usually that spot I'm usually pretty hidden, but that guy called me out pretty quick and got me. But I'm rushing back into the house again. So I like it when this is a situation again. I don't like it when I have to rush down towards C. And I definitely don't like even touching the B flag. But I have gotten a couple nukes rushing the B flag. You just got to be kind of cautious and kind of careful when you're doing it. But this is the best in my opinion, just because you can pick them off like right here from above, and then I fall down, and then I do a sweep through the house, which is always fun to go through. And because there's a lot of times, and this is one of those games where they're not doing it, but a lot of times they'll just end up camping downstairs and there again, you can see them just spawning right next to me. But they're camping in the windows and just sniping out the windows, and so then I just run a tack knife through them, and that was my bad right there. I ended up dying, and I ended up trying to panic knife, and I ended up dying on it. So that's what happens when I try to panic knife. I didn't have my secondary out and got caught with my pants down. But and then I swiped that guy, and the other guy killed him. So what can you do? Yeah, I think the nuke run is coming up here pretty soon. I think this is a fun map, man. Like I said before, there's nothing really like Modern Warfare 2 maps, and I've always liked them a lot more than the Modern Warfare 3 maps. But it could just be because, again, it started kind of my addiction to playing Call of Duty. And any of the maps that I didn't like, I just found it as a challenge to just and I was like, damn it, how did I not see that guy? I always find it as just like a challenge to get good at a map that I'm not good at, and that's one thing of trying to get a nuke on every map in the past that I did. That was really helpful. It made me really appreciate the maps a little bit better. And anytime any of them came up in ground war domination, then I was happy. Now I never play regular domination. I usually just only play ground war. I don't know if I'd have better success, but it seems that you'd think that because there's more people in ground war that they'd be smarter and they'd be smart enough to shoot down air support, but it seems to be the opposite for some reason. And if I had my M16 on, I could have probably killed all three of those guys right there. But yeah, but you think that more people in ground war would equal or 3 more people that would be willing to shoot down air support. That was a nice little shot right there. I did not know how I saw that guy just standing in the hallway, but that doesn't end up being the case. A lot of the times, I mean, some games in Ground War they shoot down your stuff instantly, but if they don't, then it's pretty easy to get the nuke, because you drop down a burst of the AC-130, and then all of a sudden you get 3 to 5 kills, depending on if your enemy is spawning all in the same spot, and then after you kill 3 or 4 of them, if you can predict the next spot that they're going to spawn in at, you can get another 2 or 3 or 4 kills. So it's a little bit more difficult with domination, though, 6v6, because they could be camping in the house or whatever building, and you might only get 1 or 2 kills instead of 3 and 4. But that's just my my thoughts on that. That's why I always play Ground War, and that's why it's always the easiest. So there I am, just smacking my gun, trying to wait for this AC-130, see what happens, see where they're spawning, and you can see right here they're spawning towards the C flag, which is a great situation. Anytime we have 2 flags, it leaves that much less room for air for me being able to use this AC-130, because it automatically lets me know they're going to be spawning on the 3rd flag. Now, if my team was pushing up into the C flag, then it would flip it, but they're not, and so I knew that there was 2 and 3 here and there spawning down there. Now you can see they pushed up quite a ways towards the A flag, so now there's a handful of them up there inside the building. But I believe if I go back down, yeah, now you can see they're spawning back up at A a little bit as well. So sometimes if they push a little bit too far out of their spawn, they'll just spawn on top of their other guys if there's no enemies around them or whatever. But it is what it is, and this is always a fun class to run, but I don't run a scavenger on it, so I'm kind of running low on ammo. But that's one thing I do like about this UMP, is I'm able to get enough kills usually, especially since I have a tack knife secondary. I can get enough kills that I'm in a decent spot, and then all I have to do is try to finish them off, usually with the AC-130. But in this case, I still have enough ammo that I can make it happen. Look at this guy. Barely got me. Luckily, I had my secondary out this time, and I was able to stab that guy. So that was 2 more that I got after my AC-130, and then I have to clutch out, I think, 1 more for this this guy. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing back there, but drops down to the last stand. And I was able to kill him, luckily, and then I ended up getting handled, but not in time. So I ended up getting this nuke, luckily. And yeah. Anyway, hope you guys like this series so far. 10 nukes, 10 days. If you guys have any other suggestions for some future series, let me know. But I'm all ears, and I'm just having fun playing Modern Warfare 2. If you guys want to join in on some of my games, follow me on Twitter, DJHESSSS, and I'll send out messages when I have them. So 49 and 5, pretty decent game for myself. Have a good one, and check back for more. Thanks.